Think about your day. What do you use? What do you do? From the moment you wake up, you are surrounded by goods and services. The toothpaste you use, the coffee you brew, and even the alarm clock that wakes you up are all products of a vast network of goods and services. As you go through your morning routine, you might take a shower using soap and shampoo, both of which are goods. You might then check your phone for messages or news, a service provided by your mobile carrier. When you commute to work, whether by car, bus, or train, you are using services that help you get from one place to another. From the moment you wake up to the time you go to sleep, you interact with goods and services. They are the building blocks of our lives, the fuel for our modern world. Factories produce the goods we use, while technology and businesses provide the services that make our lives easier. Goods and services are everywhere. They are in the food we eat, the clothes we wear, and the devices we use to stay connected. They are in the customer service we receive when we have a question or need help. They are the things we buy, the tools we use, and the assistance we receive. When you shop at a mall, you are surrounded by goods. When you use household appliances, you are benefiting from the services of the companies that made and sold them. When you receive service at a cafe, you're experiencing the hospitality industry. They make our lives easier, more enjoyable, and more productive. Home gadgets save us time and effort. Meals at restaurants provide us with delicious food without the need to cook, and efficient workplaces help us achieve our goals. Understanding goods and services is key to understanding our economy. The stock market, economic studies, and business meetings all revolve around the exchange and management of goods and services. They are the lifeblood of our economic system. It's a journey into the heart of how our world works. Goods and services are transported across the globe, from busy shipping ports to airplanes taking off, ensuring that we have what we need when we need it. So, buckle up. Let's explore this fascinating landscape together. From the bustling cityscapes to the diverse industries and services that keep our world running, there is so much to discover and understand. Join us on this journey to uncover the intricate web of goods and services that shape our daily lives. In the simplest terms, goods are tangible objects. You can touch them, hold them, and own them. A car, a book, a delicious slice of pizza. These are all examples of goods. Services, on the other hand, are intangible. They are actions or activities performed for someone else. Getting a haircut, seeing a doctor, or learning from a teacher are all examples of services. The key difference? You own a good. You experience a service. Let's say you're thirsty. You feel that dryness in your throat and you know you need something to quench it. So, you head to the nearest store. You buy a bottle of water. That's a good. It's a tangible item that you can hold, use, and consume. Goods are physical objects that satisfy our needs and wants. But you're also thirsty for knowledge. Maybe you have a burning question or a topic you're passionate about. You decide to dive into a book or take an online course. You attend a lecture by a renowned scientist. That's a service. Services are activities provided by others that benefit us in some way, like education, healthcare, or entertainment. Think about a trip to the movies. It's not just about watching a film, it's an experience. The popcorn you munch on? A good. It's a product you buy to enhance your movie-watching experience. The movie you enjoy on the big screen? That's a service provided by the theatre. The theatre offers you a place to watch the film, complete with sound, lighting, and comfortable seating. From the clothes we wear to the music we listen to, goods and services are intertwined in our daily lives. Every product we buy and every service we use plays a role in our everyday routines. They are the threads that weave together the fabric of our modern world. Goods and services drive our economy, create jobs, and connect us globally. They shape our experiences and define our lifestyles. Goods come in all shapes and sizes. We can group them into different categories to understand them better. Consumer goods are things we use personally. Think clothes, food, and electronics. Capital goods help us produce other goods. Machinery and factories falls into this category. Durable goods last a long time, like cars and refrigerators. Non-durable goods are used up quickly, like food and gasoline. Understanding these categories helps us analyze how goods are produced, consumed, and impact our economy. Section 5. Diving into the realm of services. Services are just as diverse as goods. Personal services benefit us directly, like haircuts and healthcare. Commercial services help businesses run smoothly, like banking and transportation. Public services are provided by the government for everyone's benefit. These include things like education, police, and fire departments. Services are essential for a functioning society. They improve our quality of life and fuel economic growth. Section 6. The economic engine, powered by goods and services. Goods and services are the fuel of our economy. Producing goods creates jobs. Providing services fulfills needs. Buying and selling these goods and services generates income and economic activity. The health of our economy is directly tied to the balance of goods and services produced and consumed. Understanding this balance is crucial for economic planning and policy making. Section 7. The digital shift, reshaping goods and services. Today, technology is transforming goods and services at an unprecedented pace. Globalization allows us to access goods from around the world. E-commerce is changing how we buy and sell. Digital services, like online streaming and software applications, are booming. The lines between goods and services are blurring. Think about it. Is downloading a song a good or a service? This digital revolution presents both challenges and opportunities. It's an exciting time to explore the future of goods and services. Section 8. The future of goods and services, a universe of possibilities. As we look towards the future, the landscape of goods and services will continue to evolve. The rapid pace of technological advancements is reshaping industries at an unprecedented rate. From artificial intelligence to blockchain, these innovations are not just buzzwords, they are the building blocks of tomorrow's economy. New technologies will create new products and services we can't even imagine today. Imagine a world where 3D printers can create custom products on demand, or where augmented reality can enhance our shopping experiences by allowing us to try before we buy, all from the comfort of our homes. The way we produce, consume, and interact with goods and services will continue to change. Automated warehouses will streamline logistics, making it faster and more efficient to get products from factories to consumers. Smart home devices will not only make our lives more convenient, but also more interconnected. This evolution will shape our economy, our society, and our lives in profound ways. The integration of technology into our daily routines will redefine what it means to live and work in a modern society. Urban environments will become smarter, with data-driven solutions improving everything from traffic flow to energy consumption. So, the next time you pick up your smartphone or enjoy a meal at a restaurant, take a moment to appreciate the complex network of innovations that make these experiences possible. From the software developers who create intuitive apps, to the logistics experts who ensure fresh ingredients are delivered on time, every aspect is a marvel of modern engineering. Think about the intricate web of goods and services that made it possible. The global supply chain is a testament to human ingenuity, connecting producers and consumers across continents. Delivery drones, automated production lines, and sophisticated logistics systems all play a part in this intricate dance. It's a fascinating universe waiting to be explored. As we stand on the brink of this new era, the possibilities are truly endless. Whether it's exploring the far reaches of space or diving into the virtual worlds created by VR technology, the future holds a universe of possibilities just waiting to be discovered. Hey there, science fans! Welcome back to another exciting episode where we explore the fascinating world around us. Today, we're diving into the world of economics. Now, I know what you're thinking. Economics can sound a bit intimidating, right? But don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. In fact, it's something we all experience every single day. We're talking about goods and services. These are the things we buy and use and the actions people do for us. What are they? Well, goods are the things we use every day. Our phones, our clothes, even our pizza. Imagine a day without these essentials. Services, on the other hand, are the actions people do for us. Doctors giving checkups, mechanics fixing cars, or barbers giving haircuts. These services make our lives easier and more comfortable. Goods and services are super important. They are the foundation of our daily lives and the economy. They're the backbone of our entire economy. Without them, our world would come to a standstill. Think about it. Every time you buy something or pay for a service, you're participating in the economy. It's a giant web of transactions that keeps everything running smoothly. In this essay, we'll learn about some famous thinkers who spent their lives trying to understand how the economy works. Their insights have shaped our understanding of economics. We'll uncover their ideas about goods and services. These theories help us make sense of the complex world of economics. And we'll see how their theories are still shaping the world around us. From global trade to local markets, their ideas are everywhere. Get ready for an exciting journey into the world of economics. It's going to be a fun and enlightening ride, so stay tuned. Our first stop takes us back to the 18th century, a time of bustling markets and new ideas. Back then, Adam Smith, a Scottish philosopher, was busy writing a book called The Wealth of Nations. This book was a big deal. It's considered the foundation of modern economics and has influenced countless thinkers and policymakers. Smith believed in something called the invisible hand, a concept that would change the way we understand economies forever. Imagine a hand guiding the economy, making sure it runs smoothly without anyone actually seeing it. But here's the catch. It's invisible. You can't see it, but it's there, working behind the scenes. Smith said that when people act in their own self-interest, something amazing happens. By buying and selling goods and services, they unintentionally benefit everyone. It's like magic, but it's all based on human behavior. Think about a baker making bread. The baker wants to make money to support his family and business. The baker wants to make money, but in doing so, he provides us with delicious bread to eat. Everyone wins. Smith's ideas were revolutionary because they showed that individual actions could lead to collective benefits. They showed that the economy could work without a king or government controlling everything, relying instead on the natural order of things. Next up, we have another influential British economist, David Ricardo. Ricardo was a big fan of free trade between different countries. He argued that countries should focus on producing what they're best at. This idea is called comparative advantage. Let's say one country is great at making cars, while another country excels at growing bananas. Ricardo would say they should specialize and trade with each other. The car country gets bananas, and the banana country gets cars. Everyone wins. Ricardo's theories showed how trade could make everyone better off, even if one country was better at producing everything. His ideas are still used today to promote free trade and globalization. Now, let's shake things up a bit. Karl Marx, a German philosopher and economist, had a very different view of capitalism. He argued that capitalism was inherently unfair. Marx believed that the workers who actually made the goods and provided the services were being exploited. He thought the owners of factories and businesses were keeping most of the profits for themselves. Marx called for a revolution where the workers would own the means of production. He believed this would create a more just and equitable society. Marx's ideas had a profound impact on the world, inspiring revolutions and social movements. While his vision of a communist utopia hasn't come to pass in the way he imagined, his critiques of capitalism continue to resonate today. Section 5. John Maynard Keynes, Giving the Economy a Helping Hand. Fast forward to the 20th century, and we meet John Maynard Keynes. a British economist who changed the way we think about government's role in the economy. Born in 1883, Keynes was a visionary who saw the potential for government intervention to stabilize economies. His revolutionary ideas emerged during a time when traditional economic theories were failing to address the complexities of modern economies. Keynes lived through the Great Depression, a time of massive unemployment and economic hardship. The world was grappling with unprecedented economic challenges, and millions of people were out of work. Traditional economic policies were proving ineffective, and there was a desperate need for new solutions. He argued that the government should step in to help during times of crisis. Keynes believed that during economic downturns, private sector demand often falls short, leading to prolonged periods of stagnation. To counteract this, he proposed that the government should actively intervene to boost demand. Keynes believed that governments could boost the economy by spending money on things like infrastructure projects or social programs. This kind of spending would not only provide immediate employment, but also lay the foundation for long-term economic growth. By investing in public works, the government could stimulate economic activity and create a multiplier effect. This spending would create jobs and get the economy moving again. The idea was that with more people employed, consumer spending would increase, further driving economic recovery. Keynes's theories provided a roadmap for how to navigate through economic crises. Keynesian economics, as it came to be known, played a significant role in helping countries recover from the Great Depression. His ideas were implemented in various forms across the world, leading to a period of sustained economic growth and stability. The success of these policies cemented Keynes's legacy as one of the most influential economists of the 20th century. His ideas continue to influence economic policy today, especially during times of recession. Modern governments still turn to Keynesian principles when faced with economic downturns, proving the enduring relevance of his work. From stimulus packages to public investment, Keynes's theories remain a cornerstone of economic policymaking. Section 6, Milton Friedman, Let the Market Do Its Thing. Now let's jump ahead a few decades to meet Milton Friedman, an American economist who challenged Keynesian ideas. Friedman believed that the government should stay out of the economy as much as possible. He argued that the free market, driven by the choices of individuals and businesses, was the best way to allocate resources and create economic growth. Friedman advocated for lower taxes, deregulation, and a reduced role for government in the economy. Friedman's ideas, known as monetarism, became highly influential in the late 20th century. Many governments adopted his policies of privatization and deregulation, leading to significant changes in the global economy. Section 7, Economic Theories in Action. As we've seen, these great economic thinkers have shaped the way we understand goods and services. Their theories continue to influence modern economic policies and trade practices. Adam Smith's invisible hand is alive and well in today's globalized economy. Countries specialize in producing what they're good at and trade with each other, just like David Ricardo suggested. We see the influence of Keynesian economics in government stimulus packages during recessions, and Friedman's ideas about free markets and limited government continue to be debated and implemented around the world. Section 8. The future of goods and services. The world of goods and services is constantly evolving. Technology is changing how we produce, distribute, and consume. Globalization is connecting economies and people like never before. As we face new challenges like climate change and income inequality, the ideas of these economic giants will continue to guide us. By understanding the principles of economics, we can make informed decisions that shape a more prosperous and equitable future for all. So, next time you buy a cup of coffee or stream your favorite show, remember the invisible hand, comparative advantage, and the ongoing debate about the role of government in the economy. Economics is all around us.
Hey everyone, Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of goods and services and how they shape our global economy. Every time you buy a burger, stream a song, or even just turn on a light, you're participating in this massive system. We're going to explore 8 incredible examples of goods and services that are changing the game, from electric cars to apps that let you learn anything from anywhere. Let's get started. Alright, first up, let's talk about electric vehicles. The sleek, silent machines that are changing the way we drive. Companies like Tesla, with their cutting-edge tech, have become synonymous with electric cars. Traditional giants like Toyota are also stepping up with their own lines of electric and hybrid vehicles. Think about it. No more gas stations, no more exhaust fumes, just pure electric power. These cars are efficient and better for the environment. The technology is getting better and cheaper every day. Imagine a world with less pollution, quieter streets, and cars that can practically drive themselves. The electric revolution is here, and it's going to be a wild ride. Next up, let's talk about something we literally can't live without: our phones. Companies like Apple and Samsung are locked in an epic battle for mobile dominance, constantly pushing the limits of what these pocket-sized computers can do. Every year, there's a new iPhone or Galaxy that's somehow thinner, faster, and more powerful than the last. These devices connect us to the world in ways we never thought possible. From social media giants like Instagram and TikTok to productivity tools like Google Maps and Spotify, these apps have become an essential part of our daily lives. They entertain us, educate us, and help us stay connected to the people we care about. The mobile revolution has completely transformed the way we communicate, consume information, and interact with the world around us. It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it. Alright, let's talk about food. We're talking about organic and sustainable food that's good for you and good for the planet. More and more people are ditching the processed junk and opting for fresh, wholesome foods grown without harmful pesticides and chemicals. Organic farms are popping up everywhere, and grocery stores are dedicating entire aisles to organic produce, meats, and dairy products. People are realizing that what they put into their bodies matters, and they're willing to invest in higher quality, sustainably sourced food. Organic farming practices help conserve water, reduce pollution, and promote biodiversity. By choosing organic, you're voting for a healthier planet with every bite. Organic food just tastes better. When you bite into a juicy, vine-ripened tomato or savor a perfectly grilled grass-fed steak, you can taste the difference. Your body and the planet will thank you for it. Let's talk about energy. We're talking about clean, renewable energy from sources like the sun and the wind. Solar panels are popping up on rooftops all over the world, harnessing the power of the sun to generate electricity. Wind turbines are capturing the kinetic energy of the wind and turning it into usable power. These technologies are rapidly becoming more efficient and affordable, making renewable energy a viable option for homes, businesses, and even entire cities. Countries around the world are setting ambitious goals to transition to renewable energy, and companies are investing billions in developing new and innovative clean energy technologies. This is a global movement, and it's going to take all of us to make it happen. By supporting companies committed to sustainability and advocating for policies that promote renewable energy, we can create a brighter, cleaner future. The planet will thank us for it. Alright, let's talk entertainment. We're talking about the world of streaming, where you have unlimited access to movies, TV shows, music, and more, all at your fingertips. Platforms like Netflix and Spotify have completely revolutionized the way we consume entertainment. No more waiting for your favorite show to come on or rushing to the store to buy the latest album. With streaming, it's all there, ready to watch or listen to whenever you want. Netflix has become a global phenomenon, producing its own original content that rivals traditional Hollywood studios. Spotify has changed the game for music lovers, giving you access to millions of songs from around the world, all for a low monthly fee. Independent filmmakers and musicians now have a platform to reach a global audience, bypassing traditional gatekeepers and giving rise to a new wave of creative voices. It's a golden age of entertainment, and it's only getting better. Let's talk education. We're talking about the exciting world of online education, where you can learn anything from anywhere, all at your own pace. Platforms like Coursera and Udemy are breaking down the barriers to education, offering thousands of online courses from top universities and industry experts. Whether you want to learn a new language, master a new skill, or even earn a degree, there's an online course out there for you. Imagine taking a class from a Harvard professor in your pajamas, or learning how to code from a Silicon Valley entrepreneur while on your lunch break. It's all possible with online education. And the best part, it's often much more affordable than traditional education. You can learn from the best and brightest without breaking the bank. Online education is empowering individuals to take control of their learning, pursue their passions, and reach their full potential. You might be surprised at what you can achieve. Let's talk money. We're talking about the digital revolution in finance that's changing the way we bank, spend, and invest. Online banking has become the norm, allowing us to manage our finances, pay bills, and transfer money with a few taps on our phones. Mobile payment apps like Apple Pay and Google Pay are making it easier than ever to leave our wallets at home and make purchases with our devices. Digital financial services are also making financial systems more accessible and inclusive. In many parts of the world, traditional banks are out of reach for millions of people. Mobile banking platforms are bringing financial services to underserved communities, empowering individuals and boosting local economies. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum are gaining popularity as alternative investment assets and are even being used for everyday transactions in some parts of the world. The future of finance is digital, and it's an exciting time to be a part of it. Let's talk healthcare. We're talking about the digital health revolution that's making healthcare more accessible, convenient, and patient-centered. Telemedicine has exploded in popularity, allowing patients to consult with doctors remotely via video chat or phone. This is a game changer for people in rural areas, those with mobility issues, or anyone who simply wants a more convenient option for routine checkups or consultations. Wearable devices like fitness trackers and smartwatches are collecting valuable health data, allowing us to monitor our activity levels, sleep patterns, and even heart rates in real time. This data can then be shared with doctors, providing valuable insights into our overall health and well-being. Mobile health apps are also playing a major role in the digital health revolution. From medication reminders to mental health support to personalized fitness plans, there's an app for almost every aspect of health and wellness. With telemedicine, wearable technology, and mobile health apps, we have more control over our health than ever before. Wow, we covered a lot of ground today. From electric cars to online education to digital healthcare, we explored 8 incredible examples of goods and services that are shaping our world. The global economy is constantly evolving, with new innovations and disruptions emerging all the time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting content. See you next time.
Our world is woven together by goods and services. From the food we eat, to the clothes we wear, the technology we use, and the healthcare that keeps us healthy, goods and services are the backbone of modern society. Consider the simple act of starting your day. The alarm clock, the coffee maker, and the car or bus that takes you to work are all products of a complex web of goods and services. Each element, from raw materials to skilled labor, represents a contribution to the global economy. This intricate dance of production, distribution, and consumption underpins our modern way of life. Goods and services are the engines of economic growth, driving job creation, fostering innovation, and connecting people across borders. In a globalized world, the flow of goods and services transcends geographical boundaries, creating a complex tapestry of interdependence. From the bustling factories of Asia to the stock exchanges of New York and London, the production and exchange of goods and services fuel the global economy. They represent the culmination of human ingenuity, collaboration, and the pursuit of progress. Understanding the role of goods and services in shaping our world is paramount. Access to essential goods and services is paramount for a decent standard of living. Food security is not just about having enough food, but also about access to nutritious and affordable options. Similarly, access to healthcare goes beyond hospitals. It's about ensuring quality medical care is available and affordable to all. The availability of essential goods and services impacts life expectancy, child mortality rates, and overall well-being. When people have access to clean water, sanitation, education, and healthcare, they are healthier, more productive, and better equipped to contribute to their communities. Improvements in agricultural technology have led to increased food production, making it possible to feed a growing global population. Advances in medical science have led to life-saving drugs and treatments, dramatically increasing life expectancies worldwide. Bridging the gap between the haves and the have-nots requires a concerted effort from governments, businesses, and civil society. The production and distribution of goods and services generate millions of jobs worldwide. From farmers cultivating crops to factory workers assembling electronic devices, the goods and services sector provides employment across a wide range of skill levels and industries. Consider the automotive industry. The production of a single car requires the collaboration of thousands of workers across different countries and continents. The rise of the service sector, driven by advancements in technology and a growing demand for specialized skills, has created new avenues for job growth. The IT industry, for instance, has witnessed explosive growth, creating countless jobs for software engineers, data scientists, and cybersecurity experts. Increased demand for smartphones creates jobs in manufacturing and related industries, such as telecommunications, app development, and mobile accessories. This interdependence highlights the vital role of goods and services in driving economic growth and creating employment opportunities. Competition is the lifeblood of innovation, and the goods and services sector is no exception. In a competitive marketplace, businesses strive to outdo each other by offering better products, lower prices, and superior customer service. This pursuit of excellence drives innovation, leading to new technologies, improved products, and more efficient processes. The race to develop the next generation of smartphones has led to remarkable advancements in mobile technology. Similarly, competition in e-commerce has revolutionized the way we shop, offering unparalleled convenience and a vast selection of products. Governments play a crucial role in fostering a competitive environment by enacting policies that promote fair competition and encourage investment in research and development. Consumers benefit from lower prices, improved quality, and a wider range of choices. Innovation often leads to the creation of new industries and job opportunities, fueling economic growth and societal progress. Access to quality education and healthcare is fundamental to reducing socioeconomic inequalities. Education empowers individuals with the knowledge and skills they need to succeed, while healthcare ensures everyone has the opportunity to live a healthy life. Education is the great equalizer, providing tools to break the cycle of poverty and achieve upward mobility. When people are equipped with a good education, they are more likely to secure well-paying jobs and contribute to their communities. Similarly, access to quality healthcare is essential for a healthy and productive life. Investing in education and healthcare is not only a moral imperative, but also an economic necessity. By providing everyone with the opportunity to reach their full potential, we create a more just, equitable, and prosperous society. A healthier workforce leads to increased productivity and a higher overall standard of living. As we address climate change, the shift towards sustainable goods and services is paramount. From reducing reliance on fossil fuels to embracing renewable energy and promoting eco-friendly products, transforming our consumption habits is essential. Sustainability means producing and consuming in a way that meets present needs without compromising future generations. Consumers are increasingly demanding sustainable products, driving businesses to adopt eco-friendly practices. From electric vehicles to clothing made from recycled materials, the market for sustainable goods and services is expanding. Governments play a crucial role by enacting policies that encourage businesses to adopt environmentally friendly practices. By creating a supportive policy environment, governments can accelerate the transition to a more sustainable future. Globalization and digitization have reshaped the global economy, creating an interconnected marketplace. The rise of e-commerce and advancements in transportation have made it easier for businesses to reach customers worldwide. Consumers now have access to a wider range of products, benefiting from lower prices and improved quality. The internet has created new opportunities for businesses to operate globally, leading to the rise of global companies. However, globalization and digitization have also presented challenges. Companies relocating operations to countries with lower labor costs have led to job losses in developed countries. The dominance of tech giants has raised concerns about competition and data privacy. It is essential to harness the benefits of globalization and digitization while mitigating their potential downsides. Finding ways to balance these forces will be crucial for future economic stability. Goods and services are the building blocks of our modern world, shaping our lives and driving our economies. From essential goods to innovative technologies, they have the power to transform societies. The goods and services of tomorrow will be shaped by technological advancements, environmental concerns, and evolving consumer preferences. We can expect continued innovation in areas such as artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and renewable energy. The challenge lies in ensuring these advancements benefit everyone, not just a select few. By embracing innovation, promoting sustainability, and fostering global cooperation, we can create a better tomorrow for all.
Hey there, explorers! Welcome to another exciting adventure where we uncover the secrets of the world around us. Today, we're going on an exciting journey to understand goods and services. These are the fundamental elements that keep our world buzzing with activity and joy. Don't worry, it's way more fun than it sounds. Imagine all the things you love doing and using every day. Imagine a world without yummy pizzas or cool video games. Hard to picture, right? These are just a few examples of goods and services that make our lives so enjoyable. That's right. These are examples of goods and services that make our lives awesome. Goods are the tangible items we can touch, see, and use. Goods are like the things we can touch and hold. Tasty food, cool clothes, and even the chair you're sitting on right now. They are the physical objects that we buy and use every day. Services, on the other hand, are actions that help us out. They are the activities performed by others to assist us in various ways. Think about the friendly doctor who makes you feel better or the talented hairdresser who gives you a fantastic new look. These are services that improve our well-being and happiness. From the moment you wake up to the time you snuggle into your blanket, you interact with goods and services. They are an integral part of our daily routines. The alarm clock that wakes you up, the breakfast you eat, the bus you take to school, they all play a part in your day. Each of these is a good or a service that makes your life easier and more enjoyable. Let's travel through time to see how goods and services have evolved over the years, shaping the world we live in today. From ancient trade routes to modern marketplaces, the journey is fascinating. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a fascinating ride. We'll explore how these building blocks of our world have transformed societies and continue to impact our lives every single day. Our first stop takes us back thousands of years to the agricultural revolution. Before this, people lived nomadic lives, hunting and gathering food. Life was like a giant camping trip, exciting but unpredictable. Then came a game-changer: farming. People learned to cultivate crops and domesticate animals. This meant they could stay in one place and grow their own food. Imagine having a garden where your snacks grow. This revolution led to the first real examples of goods and services. Food surpluses, like extra wheat or barley, became valuable goods for trading. Meanwhile, skilled farmers offered services like plowing fields or sharing their knowledge of animal care. The agricultural revolution wasn't just about food. It led to the development of villages, then towns, and eventually cities. It was the starting point of human civilization as we know it. Next up, we're jumping ahead to the 18th century, the era of steam engines, cotton gins, and factories. Get ready for the Industrial Revolution. This period was all about machines and inventions that made life easier and faster. Instead of making things by hand, people started using machines in factories. Imagine a giant kitchen with machines mixing dough, baking cookies, and packaging them all at lightning speed. This mass production meant more goods were available to more people. Remember those cool sneakers you wanted? The Industrial Revolution made it possible to produce them quickly and in large numbers, making them more affordable. New services also popped up to support this booming industry. We're talking about transportation networks to move goods, repair services to keep those machines running smoothly, and even advertising agencies to tell everyone about the latest products. Hold on to your hats because we're zooming into the digital revolution. This era brought us computers, the internet, and smartphones, changing the way we live, work, and play. Remember those giant computers that used to take up entire rooms? Today, we carry more computing power in our pockets than those old machines. This technology boom gave rise to a whole new world of digital goods and services. Think about downloading music, streaming movies, or playing video games online. These are all digital goods that exist in the digital realm. And the services? We're talking about online education platforms, video conferencing apps, and social media networks, all powered by the magic of technology. Section 5. The rise of the click e-commerce and the digital marketplace. Remember the excitement of visiting a toy store and picking out the perfect toy? The joy of walking through aisles filled with colorful options, the anticipation of finding that one special item. It was a magical experience, wasn't it? With the rise of e-commerce, that experience went digital. Now, instead of physically walking through stores, we browse through endless online catalogs. The convenience of shopping from anywhere, at any time, has revolutionized the way we purchase goods. Now, we can shop for almost anything online with just a few clicks. From the latest fashion trends to everyday groceries, everything is just a search away. The digital marketplace has opened up a world of possibilities, making shopping more accessible and efficient. E-commerce platforms are like giant virtual shopping malls, offering a vast array of goods from all over the world. You can explore products from different countries, compare prices, and read reviews, all from the comfort of your home. You can find everything from handmade crafts to the latest gadgets, all from the comfort of your own home. The convenience of having items delivered right to your doorstep has made online shopping a preferred choice for many. This shift towards online shopping has also transformed the way services are delivered. From booking travel tickets to ordering food, the digital marketplace has streamlined various aspects of our daily lives. Need help with your math homework? Hire an online tutor? The availability of online services has made education more accessible, allowing students to learn from experts around the globe. Want to learn a new language? Sign up for an online course. The digital marketplace offers a plethora of learning opportunities, from language courses to professional development programs. The digital marketplace has made it easier than ever to access a wide range of services no matter where you live. Whether you're in a bustling city or a remote village, the power of the internet brings the world to your fingertips. The future of shopping and services is here, and it's digital. Section 6. Beyond goods into the world of services. As technology continues to advance, we're seeing a shift from a goods-based economy to a service-based one. Remember, services are actions that help us. Think about all the services you use in a single day. You might order breakfast through a food delivery app, get a ride to school with a ride-sharing service, and even listen to music on a streaming platform. These services make our lives easier and more convenient. This service sector is all about using knowledge and skills to solve problems and meet people's needs. From healthcare professionals to software developers to artists and musicians, the service industry is vast and diverse. Section 7. Knowledge is power, the knowledge economy. Hold on tight because we're entering the age of the knowledge economy. In this era, information and knowledge are more valuable than ever before. Think of your brain as a powerful computer, constantly processing information and generating new ideas. In the knowledge economy, this brain power is the most important resource. We're surrounded by examples of the knowledge economy in action. Scientists are developing life-saving medicines, engineers are designing innovative products, and teachers are shaping the minds of future generations. It's all about using our knowledge to create a better future. Section 8. The future is now. Innovation in goods and services. As we continue to explore the exciting world of goods and services, one thing is clear. Innovation never stops. It is a relentless force that drives progress and shapes our everyday lives in ways we often take for granted. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, innovation is at the heart of everything we do. The future holds endless possibilities for new and improved ways to meet our needs and desires. Imagine a world with self-driving cars, where traffic jams and accidents are a thing of the past. These autonomous vehicles will not only make our commutes more efficient, but also safer and more environmentally friendly. The technology behind these cars is advancing rapidly, and soon they will be a common sight on our roads. Picture robots that can do our chores, from cleaning the house to cooking meals. These intelligent machines will free up our time, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. And it's not just about convenience, it's about enhancing our quality of life. Imagine personalized medicine tailored to our unique DNA, providing treatments that are more effective and have fewer side effects. This is the future of healthcare, where technology and biology converge to create a healthier world. These may sound like science fiction, but they are just glimpses into what the future might hold. The pace of technological advancement is accelerating, and what once seemed impossible is now within our reach. Innovative gadgets and advanced technology are becoming an integral part of our daily lives, transforming the way we live, work, and play. The journey of goods and services is a testament to human creativity and ingenuity. Throughout history, we have continuously pushed the boundaries of what is possible, driven by a desire to improve our lives and the world around us. From the earliest inventions to the latest technological breakthroughs, innovation has been the key to our progress. From the simple tools of the agricultural revolution to the complex digital platforms of today, we have constantly strived to create a better world for ourselves and future generations. The innovations of the past have laid the foundation for the advancements of today, and the innovations of today will pave the way for the future. It's a continuous cycle of improvement and growth. So the next time you enjoy a delicious meal or benefit from a helpful service, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey of goods and services that have shaped our world. Every product and service we use today is the result of countless hours of research, development, and creativity. It's a reminder of the power of human ingenuity and the endless possibilities that lie ahead.
Hey everyone, let's talk about something that affects us all, the global economy. It's a vast, interconnected system that influences almost every aspect of our daily lives, from the food we eat to the gadgets we use. Since forever, people have been trading. This isn't a new concept. It's been around for thousands of years. Ancient civilizations thrived on trade, exchanging goods and services to meet their needs and desires. We're talking goods, the stuff we use every day, and services, the things people do for each other. From food and clothing to technology and entertainment, trade encompasses a wide range of activities. Think back to ancient times. People traded spices, silks, you name it. The Silk Road, for instance, was a network of trade routes that connected the East and West, facilitating not just the exchange of goods but also ideas and cultures. This exchange wasn't just about getting new stuff, it was about connecting cultures and building relationships. Trade has always been a bridge between different societies, fostering mutual understanding and cooperation. Fast forward to today, and things are way more complex. The modern global economy is a sophisticated web of transactions and interactions, driven by technology and innovation. We have global supply chains that crisscross the globe, moving products from where they're made to where they're sold. These supply chains are the backbone of international trade, ensuring that goods reach consumers efficiently. This intricate web connects us all. Whether we realize it or not, our lives are deeply intertwined with the global economy. Every purchase we make, every service we use, is part of this vast network. Your phone, for instance, likely contains parts sourced from numerous countries before it reaches your hands. It's a testament to the complexity and reach of modern trade. It's pretty amazing when you think about it. The level of coordination and cooperation required to produce and distribute these products is truly remarkable. But this globalized system isn't without its hiccups. Supply chain disruptions, trade wars, and economic sanctions can all throw a wrench in the works, causing delays and shortages. We've got challenges like economic inequality between nations and the environmental impact of shipping things all over the place. These issues highlight the need for more sustainable and equitable trade practices. And let's not forget about the folks working in factories and fields. Are they being treated fairly? Labor rights and working conditions are critical concerns in the global economy. These are big questions we need to tackle. Addressing these challenges requires collaboration and innovative solutions from all stakeholders, including governments, businesses, and consumers. The future of the global economy depends on finding solutions that benefit everyone. It's about creating a system that is inclusive, fair, and sustainable for all. We need to make sure trade is fair, sustainable, and benefits all involved. This means supporting fair trade practices, reducing environmental impact, and ensuring that workers are treated with dignity and respect. It's a team effort, folks. By working together, we can build a global economy that works for everyone, now and in the future. Okay, picture this. Robots in factories, self-driving cars on the streets, algorithms making decisions. Sound like a sci-fi movie? Well, it's becoming our reality. Automation is changing how we work and live. And yeah, it's kind of freaking some people out. Here's the deal. Robots and AI are getting really good at doing jobs that humans used to do. Think manufacturing, data entry, even driving trucks. Now, on one hand, this means increased efficiency and lower costs. Businesses love that. But hold on, what about the people who lose their jobs to machines? That's the big question, right? Some folks argue that automation will create new jobs, just like the internet did. Others worry about mass unemployment and social unrest. The truth is probably somewhere in the middle. So what do? We gotta adapt. That means investing in education and training programs to help people learn new skills that are in demand. We also need to rethink our social safety nets to support those who might be left behind in this tech revolution. Remember when you used to borrow a cup of sugar from your neighbor? It was a simple act of kindness, a small gesture that built a sense of community and trust among neighbors. Those were the days when sharing was more personal, more direct, and often face-to-face. Well, the sharing economy is kinda like that, but with a modern twist. Instead of borrowing sugar, now you can share rides, homes, and even your skills with people you've never met, all through the convenience of your smartphone. But on a much larger scale. Imagine an entire city where everyone is connected through a network of shared resources. It's a massive interconnected web of people helping each other out, facilitated by technology. We're talking about platforms like Uber, Airbnb, and TaskRabbit, which have revolutionized the way we think about ownership and access. These platforms have made it possible for anyone to become a driver, a host, or a freelancer with just a few taps on their phone, where people can share their cars, homes, and skills directly with others. This peer-to-peer model has opened up new opportunities for income and flexibility, allowing people to monetize their assets and talents in ways that were previously unimaginable. This new way of doing things is shaking up traditional industries. Taxis, hotels, and even traditional employment models are being disrupted by these innovative platforms. The sharing economy is challenging the status quo and forcing established businesses to adapt or risk becoming obsolete. Why hail a taxi when you can order an Uber from your phone? With just a few taps, you can have a ride at your doorstep, often at a lower cost and with greater convenience. Why book a hotel room when you can stay in someone's cozy apartment? Home sharing platforms offer unique, personalized experiences that hotels simply can't match, often at a fraction of the price. It's all about convenience, affordability, and sometimes even a sense of community. These platforms bring people together in new ways, fostering connections and creating a sense of belonging in an increasingly digital world. But, and there's always a but, the sharing economy has its critics too. Not everyone is thrilled with this new model. There are concerns about fairness, exploitation, and the long-term impact on workers and communities. Some argue that these platforms exploit workers by classifying them as independent contractors instead of employees, which means they miss out on essential benefits like health insurance, paid leave, and job security, denying them benefits and protections. This has led to a growing movement advocating for better rights and protections for gig economy workers, who often find themselves in precarious and unstable working conditions. There are also concerns about regulation and safety, especially in areas like ride-sharing and short-term rentals. Questions about insurance, liability, and the impact on local communities are still being debated. The jury's still out on whether the sharing economy is a force for good or just another way for big tech to make money. While some see it as a democratizing force that empowers individuals, others view it as a profit-driven model that benefits a few at the expense of many. But one thing's for sure, it's changing how we consume goods and services, and that's a trend to watch closely. As the sharing economy continues to evolve, it will undoubtedly shape the future of work, travel, and everyday life in ways we can only begin to imagine. Section 4, the Green Challenge, making stuff without wrecking the planet. Let's be real, folks. Our planet is feeling the heat, literally. Climate change is the biggest challenge facing humanity, and the way we produce and consume goods is a major contributor to this global crisis. Think about it. Factories pumping out emissions, trucks and planes transporting goods across continents, mountains of plastic waste piling up. It's not a pretty picture. We need to find a way to meet our needs without destroying the environment in the process. So, how do we do that? Well, it's all about sustainability. We need to shift towards cleaner production methods, renewable energy sources, and more efficient transportation systems. Reducing waste and embracing circular economy models, where products are designed for reuse and recycling, are also crucial. The good news is that businesses and consumers are becoming more aware of their environmental impact. We are seeing a surge in demand for eco-friendly products and a growing movement towards sustainable consumption. Remember, every little bit helps. Section 5. Your data, their treasure, the privacy tightrope. We live in a digital world, folks. From online shopping to social media, our lives are increasingly intertwined with technology. Every click, every like, and every purchase we make is recorded and stored somewhere in the vast expanse of the internet. And while the internet has brought countless benefits, it has also created new challenges, especially when it comes to data privacy. The convenience of having information at our fingertips comes at a cost. Think about all the information we share online. Our names, addresses, credit card details, browsing history, the list goes on. Each piece of data we share can be a puzzle piece that, when combined, forms a detailed picture of our lives. This data is incredibly valuable to companies who use it to target us with ads, personalize our online experience, and even influence our decisions. They analyze our behavior to predict what we might want or need next. But here's the thing. Do we really want corporations knowing everything about us? The more they know, the more they can manipulate our choices and invade our privacy. What happens if our data falls into the wrong hands? Data breaches, identity theft, and online privacy violations are becoming increasingly common, raising serious concerns about how our personal information is being collected, stored, and used. These incidents can have devastating consequences, from financial loss to emotional distress. It's not just about inconvenience, it's about the potential for real harm. We need strong data protection laws and regulations to ensure that our privacy is respected in the digital age. Governments and organizations must be held accountable for safeguarding our data. We also need to be more aware of our own digital footprint and take steps to protect our personal information online. Simple actions like adjusting privacy settings, using strong passwords, and being cautious about what we share can make a big difference. Remember, knowledge is power.